Yeah, now you may be getting somewhere. Yeah. Once upon a time in the land of Oobladi, there lived a fine chick named Little Red Riding Hood. And one day Red's mother called her into the front room, and she said, "Honey, I got some bad news for you, and you're the first to know." "What's up?" said Red. "Well, it's your grandma," said her mother. "She's feeling kind of beat. Hangoversville, for all I know. Anyhow, I fixed up a real wild basket of ribs and a bottle of juice, and I'd like you to fall by her joint and lay the stuff on her." "Crazy," said Red, and taking the basket, she took off through the woods. She had only gone a short distance when from out the timber jumped a big bad wolf, grinning affably and saying, "Hey, baby, give me some skin." Red said, "Sorry, Daddy, some other time. Right now I got to make it over to my grandma's. She's feeling kind of beat. So I'd see you later." "Say no more, Mama," said the wolf. "I'm hip. I'll dig you later." And so by means of a short, circuitous route through the tall grass, he made it over to Grandma's post-haste and rapped on the door. He rapped harder than that, man. Well, he rapped lower and harder than that. Yeah, that's better. Who goes?" cried Grandma. "It's Western Union," cried the wolf. "I got tickets to the opening night. Count Basie's band and all." "Say no more," said the mama, and she opened the door, and the wolf jumped in, ate the old lady up, jumped into her night drapes, and pulled the lily whites up around his chin and waited. Pretty soon, Little Red Riding Hood came tripping down the path and knocked on the door. "Who grows?" cried the wolf. "Oh, it's me, Gram," said Red. "Mama heard you were feeling kind of low, and she's fixed up a little thing for you." "Well, fall in," said the wolf. Whereupon Red Riding Hood looked at that furry head on her pillow, and she said, "You know, you don't look like my grandma at all." And she says, "That's a big nose you got there." He said, "Yeah, it is a gasser." "And those ears," said Red. "Yeah, I know," said the wolf. "Let's just say somebody goofed." "And those teeth." She couldn't say teeth. "Those teeth." "Yeah," he said, "and those are my only bicuspids, you know." She says, "No, man, I don't want to come on square and ask to see your card. But you don't look like my grandma at all. You look like some other cat." "Baby," said the wolf, "you're flipping." "No, man," she said, "no, I just dug your nose again, and it's just too much." Whereupon the wolf says, "What is this anyhow, face inspection?" Whereupon he jumped out of bed and began chasing Little Red around the cabin. They went thither and yon and hither and yon.
Hither and yon, and you're on KYOU Radio, 1550 AM, San Francisco, California, and on the net at www.kyouradio.com. This is Jon Hammond with the Hammond Cast Show. Let's go back to Jazzbo.
This time for half a chorus, John, of some wild music, so get in there. Yeah, little did the wolf realize that hunting season had opened that day. And a passing hunter heard Little Red's cry for help. So he bashed in the door and dispatched the wolf with one single shot. That was a good shot. Take your best shot, man. I usually have more fun with that, but that's all right. We're on our way to the end of the story. The end of the story is where Little Red looks up into the hunter's face and she says to him, "You know, your timing was like the end." And so it was. I remembered half of the words tonight. I'm getting better on it, you know. But I left out some of the best lines. I don't know how I'm going to get them in there. I'll have to do it again sometime. It's getting close to 10 o'clock here in the purpleness of the grotto. And we're down to the 6th purple nub on the calibrated candle indicating the time. And time down here we refer to more or less casually and roughly speaking, but it is in the vicinity of a couple of minutes before or after 10 o'clock. I would make a slight wager on that. It's nice to have Jon Hammond here playing organ behind me. It's nice to have that. It makes you feel comfortable. Yeah.